Look, I'm not a young guy. That's no secret.
The presidential campaigns of Donald Trump and Kamala Harris have spent millions on inflammatory Facebook and Instagram posts to try and swing the election.
Another racist insult from Trump.
Research shows that the Republicans have spent more on attack ads and uncivil content.
Kamala, you are a disaster to the United States of America. Kamala, you are fired. You're fired. Get out.
While the Democrats have vastly outspent the Trump campaign on Meta platforms overall. But it's not just the candidates who've thrown vast sums at Meta. Thousands of Facebook pages have been set up by fake companies to capitalize on this political polarization and scam American voters out of their savings. So after calls to dial back the heated rhetoric that has split the US, why have the Republicans and Democrats continued to post such divisive content? Both campaigns substantially increased their negative adverts on Meta platforms Facebook and Instagram between July and August 2024.
We will throw off the sick political class that hates our country. We will rout the fake news media, and we will liberate America from these villains.
Even after the attempted assassination of Donald Trump on July 13th. Analysis of hundreds of adverts found that both sides were posting attack content that targeted a person or a group.
Trump's Project 2025 agenda
concentrates power solely in the hands of the president.
The corrupt regime a Kamala Harris presidency would certainly bring.
But the Trump campaign has used this tactic the most, representing more than half of their overall adverts. Trump's adverts were more likely to be uncivil, which is characterized by the use of hostile or derogatory language.
Liberal billionaires who absolutely hate our country have given $250 million to Kamala Harris.
Research suggests that the public is more likely to engage with uncivil and negative messaging on social media. So we see this on Twitter, we see it on Facebook, and we likely see it in the advertisements. We see high impression rates with these advertisements, so they're effective.
While the Trump campaign has produced more negative adverts, the Biden and Harris campaigns have outspent their rival on Meta by 10-1. This gap jumps to 12-1 in the crucial swing state of Pennsylvania, where many analysts predict the race will be won or lost. The Democrat campaign ramped up its spending when Kamala Harris joined the race, targeting women and those aged between 30 and 50. Both parties have pushed messages about the economy, but Harris's ads lean more towards topics like health, the environment, and women's issues.
Do you believe in punishment for abortion? Yes or no, as a principle?
There has to be some form of punishment.
For the woman?
Yeah.
Trump has targeted older male voters and focused on issues like general governance, immigration, and culture wars.
Facebook and Instagram are really beneficial for the campaigns because of the ability to find a needle in a haystack, supporters in particular geographic regions of the country who look like potential supporters for the campaigns. Unlike broadcast, targeted advertisements on social media allow you to really hone in specifically on people you're trying to mobilize.
A network of Facebook pages, seemingly unaffiliated to either party, had purchased about $2.5 million worth of adverts to scam voters. Adverts from the Liberty Defender group primarily targeted Trump supporters, with a call to register their support in return for merchandise. Supporters were asked to give their credit card details to pay for shipping fees, but were duped into signing up for a $79 a month subscription service.
We also find that the scam network is targeting primarily older men, which I think both speaks to the demographic that is a loyal supporter of Trump's, but also I think are more vulnerable to these scams, a little bit less likely to realize that they're being scammed. Because of the hyper-polarization we have right now in the United States, these ads are effective at appealing to these Trump supporters because the messages underscore some of the false, misleading claims that Trump himself is producing.
Despite calls to tone down the polarizing rhetoric, both the Democrats and the Republicans have continued to use inflammatory tactics on Facebook and Instagram to win over voters. The question is, what will the lasting impact of this divisive content be after the polls have closed and the next president has been elected?